Good morning, students. Today we can discuss about Science Chapter 1, Chemical Reactions and Equation, Ncert, Class 10, CBSE Board Pattern Syllabus, Class 10, Science Chapter 1, Chemical Reactions and Equations. Discuss about textual questions and in text questions is chemical reactions and equations. In text questions, set 1, page number 6. First question, why should the magnesium ribbon be cleaned before burning in air? Why should the magnesium ribbon be cleaned before burning in air? Solution, magnesium ribbon should be cleaned before burning in air because metal reacts with the atmospheric oxygen and forms magnesium oxide MgO layer, which is a very stable compound. In order to prevent further reaction with oxygen, it is therefore necessary to clean the ribbon by to remove the layer of MgO. Next, write a balanced equation for the following chemical reaction. First example, hydrogen plus chloride gives hydrogen chloride. Second question, barium chloride plus aluminum sulfate gives barium sulfate plus aluminum chloride. Third question, sodium plus water gives sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. Solution of first answer, H2 plus Cl2 gives 2 times HCl. Here we can write 2 because H is 2 times or Cl is 2 times, hence write 2. Next question is barium chloride react with aluminum sulfate, gives barium sulfate plus aluminum trichloride. BaCl2 plus aluminum sulfate Al2SO4, Al2SO4 thrice, barium sulfate BaSO4 and aluminum trichloride AlCl3. In this, for balancing, SO4 is 3 times, therefore we can write here 3. SO4 is 3 times, here we can write 3. If you write 3, Ba becomes 3 times, therefore write here 3. And Cl becomes 6 times, Cl2 and 3 to the 6. Therefore, here Cl is 3 times, therefore write 2. 2 into Cl3, 3 times, 6 times. And Al becomes 2 times, and here Al2, and reaction is balanced. This is the second question answer. Barium chloride react with aluminum sulfate, gives barium sulfate plus aluminum chloride. Next, sodium plus water gives sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. Sodium plus water H2 gives sodium hydroxide with hydrogen gas H2. Here in the product side H2 is 3 times. To balance this, we can balancing by using even number, therefore write 2 here, therefore H becomes 4. And here write 2, therefore H becomes 4. And Na becomes 2, here write as 2. And the reaction is balanced. Next question, write a balanced chemical equation with state symbols for the following reactions. Question is, third question, write a balanced chemical equation with state symbols for the following reactions. First question, solution of barium chloride and sodium sulfate in water react to give insoluble barium sulfate and solution of sodium chloride. Solution of barium chloride and sodium sulfate in water react to give insoluble barium sulfate and solution of sodium chloride. Answer is barium chloride BaSl2, sodium sulfate is Na2SO4, gives insoluble BaSO4 plus NaCl. Here Na is 2 times, therefore write 2, and reaction is balanced. Next, second question. Sodium hydroxide solution in water reacts with sodium hydrochloric acid solution to produce sodium hydrochloride solution and water. Sodium hydroxide NaOH plus hydrochloric acid HCl use NaCl plus water. Reaction is balanced. In text question set 2, page number 10. A solution of a substance X is used for whitewashing. First sub question, name the substance X and write its formula used for whitewashing. Write the reaction of substance X named in 1 above with water. Solution, the substance X which is used in whitewashing is quicklime, or another name is calcium oxide, and its formula is quicklime formula is calcium oxide CaO, and calcium oxide CaO react with water gives calcium hydroxide CaO. Next, why is the amount of gas collected in one of the test tubes in activity 1.7? You can see on the textbook activity 1.7. Why is the amount of gas collected in one of the test tube in activity 1.7 double of the amount collected in the other? Name this gas. Why is the amount of gas collected in one of the test tubes in activity 1.7 double of the amount collected in the other? Name this gas. Solution is in activity 1.7, gas collected in one of the test tubes is double of the amount collected in the other, because water gets hydrolyzed to release H2 and O2 gas. Here, after electrolysis, 2 molecules of hydrogen and 1 molecule of oxygen gas is released. Hence, the amount of hydrogen collected will be double than that of oxygen. In text question set 3, page number 13. Why does the color of copper sulfate solution change when an iron nail is dipped in it? Solution. When an iron nail is dipped in the copper sulfate solution, iron displaces copper from the copper sulfate, because iron is more reactive than copper. Therefore, the color of the copper sulfate solution changes. The reaction is Fe plus CSO4 gives FeSO4 plus C. Give an example of double displacement reaction other than the one given in activity 1.10. You can see activity 1.10 in textbook. Solution, reaction between silver nitrate AgNO3 and sodium chloride NaCl is an example of double displacement reaction. During the reaction, negative and positive ions trade positions as a result in the formation of silver chloride precipitate. Reaction between silver nitrate and sodium chloride is an example of double displacement reaction. During this reaction, negative and positive ions trade positions, change position. Negative and positive ions change positions as a result in the formation of white silver chloride precipitate. The chemical trade means change. The chemical reaction is given below. Ag plus NO3 minus plus Na plus Cl minus gives AgCl. Ag react with Cl minus and Na react with NO3 minus. Formation of silver chloride. AgCl and another ion Na plus NO3 minus ions as it is. Ag plus AgNO3 plus NaCl gives AgCl and NaNO3. This is a double displacement reaction. Identify the substances that are oxidized and that are reduced in the following equation. You can identify the oxidized substance and reduced substance. In the first reaction, 4 times Na solid plus O2 gas gives 2 times Na2O, sodium oxide solid. The sodium in the first equation is getting oxidized because sodium is adding with oxygen. Sodium is adding with oxygen to form Na2O. Hence, in the first equation, sodium is getting oxidized with the addition of oxygen, and the copper in the second equation is reduced due to the addition of hydrogen. In the second equation, copper oxide plus H2, oxygen is removed from the copper. Removal of oxygen means copper is reduced. Copper is reduced and oxygen is added to S2. In the first reaction, sodium is oxidized with the addition of and copper in the second equation reduced due to the addition of hydrogen. Due to the addition of hydrogen or reduction due to the removal of removal of oxygen. Removal of oxygen. Exercise question, page number 14, 16. Which of the statements about the reaction below are incorrect? 2 times PbO Pb plus CO2, which is incorrect. First, lead is getting reduced, carbon dioxide getting oxidized, carbon is getting oxidized, lead oxide is getting reduced. Option 1 A and B, option 2 B and C, option 3 A, B, C, and fourth all. Answer is 1 A and B, because oxygen is being removed, and B because the removed oxygen from lead is added to the element carbon. Hence option 1 is correct. A and B. A and B means lead is getting reduced because oxygen is removed. Lead is, and carbon dioxide is getting oxide. Carbon dioxide is getting oxidized because carbon take oxygen and carbon dioxide is getting oxidized. Hence option 1 is correct. A and B is correct. Next question. We can see that another type of question related to chemical reactions and equation seen in the next slide. Thank you.